Natalie Lemieux has never had any formal medical training, but her efforts over the past 17 years have affected the lives of thousands of patients and their families all over our area. And now her vision is starting to make an impact beyond Western PA. The Mary Lemieux Foundation recently partnered with UPMC Altoona to open a brand new Austin's Playroom, which was a brainchild of Natalie after dealing with her son Austin's severely premature birth in 1996. These playrooms were designed to give families a place to take kids while visiting a loved one in the hospital.
UPMC Altoona, we have a lot of children that come through our facility. Oftentimes they're visiting with parents who may be in the hospital, or it could be an uncle or an aunt or a grandmother, grandfather. And you know, as kids, they're typically not comfortable or familiar with a clinical setting, and they feel uneasy. And you know, Austin's Playroom really gives them a place where they can go in a hospital where they can be kids.
Coming to a hospital is a very intimidating thing. The hospital is full of sick patients. The children don't understand that, but children understand games and iPads and bubble hockey and all the things that make them kids. And so that room typifies the environment that kids should be able to be kids.
There are now 32 Austin's Playrooms up and running, with 4 more on the horizon. This particular playroom was especially important to the Lemieux Foundation because UPMC Altoona is what's called a regional trauma center, meaning they serve patients from far and wide.
It's a very rural area, so when people are coming here, they might not be from in town in Altoona. They're coming from some rural location where they don't have a place to stay, they don't have family. If they're here all day, our room provides a nice place for them to go to have, you know, whatever kids are along with them, to have a little bit of a break.
Families would come and there was no place that wasn't a clinical space or just a public waiting room for them to reside with, let's say, a brother or a sister of a sibling that was in for care. So the playroom is an immediate respite area that's available to families with their children.
As if opening the playroom wasn't special enough, employees at UPMC Altoona were treated to a visit from a surprise guest.
Him being part of this, it really just legitimizes it and provides another level of support that quite frankly, I mean, you know, one of the world's greatest hockey players ever would support this. And you know, it's not just philanthropy for him. It's a passion. You know, it's a passion for children and making them comfortable in an environment that I think both he and his wife recognize over the years based on their experience in hospitals. So it was tremendous having him here.
I'm on board the Mary Lemieux Foundation train for the rest of my life. And those guys can call me if they needed anything of me, whether it be personal or whether it be a financial contribution or to be at an event. I'm there. I'm there because I feel indebted for what they did for the place that I work, where I have a lot of passion delivering healthcare.